Track Wrestling with Kyle Snyder. We are in advance of the World Championships. You're 5th in a row. Does it feel different every year?
Yeah, it does feel a little different. Yeah, it's you think that you would get used to it after 5 years, but every World Championships has a unique feel to it.
You're internationally been around the world. What's the key to being successful going overseas and just making sure you adjust properly?
I adjust really well everywhere I go. So for me, I haven't really learned any tricks in regards to getting adjusted to where you're at and stuff like that, because it just kind of comes natural to me. Wherever even if I'm 12 time zones away, the first night I sleep well, and then I guess one thing I do is just stay up, don't take naps, and only go to sleep at night around 10 p.m. or something like that. But yeah, so the key to success happens before you get here in your preparation and training, and yeah.
So your body just gets used to it right away, huh?
Yep, no worries.
So Tervel Dlagnev, let's talk about his Olympic bronze medal. That's pretty cool that he was able to get that. Do you remember where you were when you found out that news?
Yeah, I was, I think I was in Philadelphia training at the PRTC, and I saw Tervel got his bronze medal. And yeah, we kind of knew that it might happen because somebody had said that they were testing a sample or something like that a couple months before, and then we didn't hear anything for a while, or I didn't hear anything for a while, and yeah, it turns out the guy failed again. So pretty awesome. Tervel gets a bronze medal. Now we'll just maybe see in 2016 somebody fails out of there, and then maybe get another one.
What does he bring to your career that's unique?
He's the best. I've had a lot of great coaches in my life, a lot of great coaches, and I'm very thankful for all of them. But I think Tervel is probably the best communicator of technique that I've ever worked with. The way that he's able to describe wrestling technique and apply it into my wrestling in a way where I can understand it very quickly and then I can execute it. And it's just a gift, I think, from God that he's had, and he's amazing at it. And then also just the mental approach, because a lot of times coaches can forget how difficult things were, and he doesn't forget it. He remembers the work that he had to put in, and he knows that it's difficult for us, so he just mentally understands where we're at, and we're able to communicate about that type of stuff. He's a very unique coach. Yeah, he's really, really good.
How do you make technical adjustments year to year? This is year 5, as we mentioned. How do you improve from 2015 till now?
Well, one big improvement in my wrestling has been in my parterre. I was not good at parterre. Didn't turn anyone unless I got a trap arm gut. And so that was a big hole in my wrestling. Now I've gotten a lot better at that. But the other stuff is just, you see in competition, you watch yourself wrestle, and you assess what you're doing and how people are kind of adjusting to your style. For the first two years of my career internationally, I was newish, so people weren't really ready for the way I was wrestling, but now they've kind of adapted, and they're a little higher in their stance, and they're trying to pull me up out of my stance, and they don't want to hand fight, and they want me to reach them and stuff like that. So I see what they're doing, and then I make adjustments, and I feel like this year especially I've made really good adjustments, and I'm excited to execute them in competition.
What's it like knowing that the World Championships build around the possibility of you and Sadulayev being at the very end? Do you like that?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Man, Lord willing, we both make it to the finals. I am very excited to wrestle him again. We'll be on the opposite side, so we're gonna have to wrestle whoever is on our side of the bracket to get to each other, but I'm hoping that we wrestle.
Is that something you've always loved, that opportunity to be the marquee?
Yeah, it's fun. I like being in these type of historic matches. You know, in 2017 it came down to me and him for the team title. I mean, that's like one of the coolest moments of my career for sure. And then last year, that was a good match for him. And again, I was the final freestyle finals, and yeah, so this year it should be good.
Did your family come over to this?
Yeah, my mom, my dad, and my wife will be here.
As far as having them around, what's that like? Does that help you stay relaxed and calm?
Yeah, I love my family. I love being around them. So it's just feels like home. Don't have to worry. I know that they'll take care of small things if I need anything. And it's nice having them here to support me. So, and I've been gone I don't go home very much in Maryland, and my wife is living in Philadelphia until December, so I haven't seen her in about a month. So I'm excited to see her when she gets in. And then same thing with my family. I haven't seen them in a good bit, so I'm excited to see them.
What is it about Maryland? Helen Maroulis, you got Pat Downey. What are you guys doing that's right?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, there's a pretty good. We all had good youth coaches. We actually all grew up going to the same club in Mount Airy, Maryland, with Coach Mike DeSarno. He was a really good technical coach, but yeah, I don't know. Just some good athletes.
What do you think of Kazakhstan?
I really am impressed. Nur-Sultan is very nice. All the arenas are really nice. The city is, they're just building everywhere. So it's really cool. I like it.
All right, 2019 World Championships, Kyle Snyder, thank you.
Thanks.